What's going on, everyone? So we are finally getting NBA free agency news. Trade rumors might be popping up soon. But after a really weird NBA season with everything going on, um, everything's been pushed back. Free agency, draft, all of that, obviously, because that would have happened already. Um, but you know, we're finally getting the news now, and the biggest story right now. The only two things I've actually heard was that Jeremy Grant was going to opt out of his player option. I'm pretty sure he has a player option, and he's opting out so he can get more money. I think he's looking for 14 to 16 mil. But yeah. But then the big news is Victor Oladipo wants out of Indiana. I haven't seen any rumors about, any trades or anything. And this is obviously a big thing with Pacers in, my league rebuilds. It's obviously very realistic that the Pacers could at any moment go into a rebuild because they're not quite at that championship contender yet. But, obviously they're, like a consistent 4th, 5th seed, 6th seed in the with regard to their standing. So anyway, obviously there are no rumors about where he's going to go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick a wheel, and that is the team we're going to be rebuilding with them getting Victor Oladipo. Obviously I'm going to have to make up a trade for this to work. Because I don't know when he goes into free agency, but assuming the Pacers trade him, that's how we're going to do the rebuild. So we are going to spin the team wheel real fast and see who is getting him. Bro, the one team that it didn't need to be. Oh, I can edit and spin the wheel. How do I edit it? Can I not? Oh, whatever. Okay, we're just gonna spin again because we obviously aren't gonna do the Indiana Pacers. Oh my God, is that Philadelphia? Holy crap. Okay, so Philly, I think this is gonna help them out a lot. I mean, obviously because Victor Oladipo is a great player, and if he returns to that all-star form, I believe 2 years ago he was before his injury he was like an 88 overall in 2K19. It may have been the beginning of 2K20, like end of 2K19 into 2K20, but he was like an 88 overall. But anyway, obviously he's not going to be that in 2K, but he definitely will still be a really nice player. So we're going to hop into 2K, and we're going to see what the team's looking like, and yeah. Alright, so we did the trade. So the 76ers are getting Victor Oladipo and Edmund Sumner. We just had to make the contracts work. 76ers gave the Pacers Al Horford, Norvel Pell, future first and 2 seconds. The first round pick was in the away future. I mean, not the way future, but it is 2-3 seasons away or something like that. So I felt like offering a couple second rounders because usually people don't love like way future first round picks as much. But the team is now Ben Simmons, Victor Oladipo, Tobias Harris, Mike Scott, Joel Embiid. Off the bench, we got Josh Richardson, Alec Burks, Matisse Thybulle, and a bunch of other bums. First thing I'm going to do, I always want to do this because Matisse Thybulle's overall always goes up. We are going to make him a small forward. Very important to do that, especially since we already have Josh Richardson for starting or backup shooting guard. Now they want to do it like this. I'm not sure. I don't know what I want to do yet. But at the minimum, we do need a backup power forward. All right, we're going to try and get PJ Washington. We're going to have Mike Scott and Zaire Smith. I was hoping they would just give us a trade package back, but they don't want to. So we're going to try and just give them a bunch of seconds. If not, PJ Washington is very young, and he'll be a solid backup. So you know what? Let's just throw him a future first round pick and see if that gets it done. And it doesn't. This is definitely a lot to give up for PJ. Okay, we finally got it to work. Alright, I don't love this trade, but I definitely don't want to be paying Tobias Harris 34 mil. I really don't want to be paying Buddy Hield 26 mil, but at least we get a backup center in Rashawn Holmes, who will be solid for the team. And I can move Oladipo to starting small forward now. And then Buddy Hield can start at shooting guard. And so now, oh, they want Josh Richardson starting at shooting guard? No, 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 no. That is awful. That's awful. I think Buddy Hield is a great player to play alongside Ben Simmons, so we're definitely going to do it with Buddy Hield. So then our bench is now Josh Richardson, Rashawn Holmes, Matisse Thybulle, Alec Burks got to go, Furkan Korkmaz got to go. So what do we need? What do we need? We need a backup point guard and a backup power forward. But I kind of want to run PJ Washington as our backup power forward. So we need a starting power forward, and then a backup point guard. All right, we're just going to be trading for this first round pick. Again, a lot of value that could probably get us a really good player. All right, we're gonna trade Josh Richardson in that first for Christian Wood and D Rose. It improves both our point guard and power forward positions. Wants Christian Wood starting, that's fine because we do have good defense in Ben Simmons, VO, and Joel Embiid. And so now we just need that backup shooting guard position now since we got rid of Josh Richardson. All right, we're just gonna flip these guys for Willie Cauley-Stein and try and flip him. He'll just have better trade value than all of them. All right, we're gonna flip Shake Milton for our first round pick and hopefully add that to Willie Cauley-Stein to make the trade value more enticing. All right, this is a guy I never really trade for, so we're going to trade for him. Gary Trent Jr. Had an absolute fantastic bubble. If you guys know, you guys know. If you guys were watching the game. So Rashawn Holmes is not going to be our starting power forward. Have to move him back to center. So let's see what we have. So we have Ben Simmons, Buddy Hield. What's Buddy Hield's defense like? I don't really know. Okay, so terrible. Then Victor Oladipo, Christian Wood, Joel Embiid. Then off the bench we have D Rose, Rashawn Holmes, Matisse Thybulle, PJ Washington, and Gary Trent Jr. I feel like defense is going to be a problem. What is Rashawn Holmes like? Post defense isn't terrible. I know PJ Washington I don't think is that good, no. Gary Trent Jr. is not. So Matisse Thybulle is the only like really above average defender we have off the bench, which might be a problem that usually gets us into some issues. But we do have, you know, all defense caliber defenders in Ben Simmons and Joel Embiid. So, and Victor Oladipo actually. So, who knows? We'll see what happens. System proficiency. I don't think we can go defense. Everything's 3.5 stars. So, defense. Yeah, I think we should go 7 seconds because Christian Wood and Buddy Hield suck at defense. We're gonna go 7 seconds for sure. Oh wait, what am I doing? What am I doing? We need to fire this coach. Fire. We're just gonna bring in Michael Stauffer. So does that help at all? System proficiency, 3.5 star pace and space. Okay, so what is pace and space like? Christian Wood still kind of sucks, which is surprising because he's a good 3-point shooter. So I think we should still go 7 seconds just because I think that's the best. Alright, so we're only 21-14. I don't love how this team is going. I know 21-14 is obviously really good, but I don't think that's like championship level yet. Considering we're only 35 games this season, I mean, we're looking at about 30 losses. I don't like that. I'm usually more confident with teams that are getting at least high 50 wins. So the Knicks offered this trade. I am going to take it. Accept offer. And then we're going to move Rashawn Holmes to get a new backup point guard. Bro, like, how are they going to, like... Oh my gosh, bro. How are they just going to, like, toss up this trade? Because I can't accept this trade. I can't accept this trade, but, bro, I would love to. Oh my gosh. Alright, I didn't love any of the trades, but you know what? At least in this trade, we get Brandon Clark. We're definitely still going to have to get a different backup point guard because I don't really want Tyus Jones. All right, we're going to get Devontae Graham for PJ Washington in a few seconds and Tyson Jones. Or Tyson Chandler. What? Right? I didn't give a... Was it Tyus Jones or Dude, I just like died right there. But so now the team starting lineup has Brandon Clark instead of Christian Wood, which is very nice because Brandon Clark is a very versatile defender. Then off the bench, we now have Christian Wood, Devontae Graham, Matisse Thybulle still there. Mitchell Robinson's a better defender. These three guys still aren't good defenders, but you know what? I feel like our defense did upgrade overall. Tyus Jones, you are not getting minutes. I don't know what is going on there, but no. I feel like I want Tyus Jones getting more minutes. Or why did I say Tyus? Why do I keep saying Tyus Jones? Devontae Graham, you're like backing up. Who's that guy? He's backing up Ben Simmons, so he doesn't even matter. But overall team, I think, is a lot better. But we'll see what happens now. All right, so not an insane improvement. I think we're on pace for about 30-31 losses beforehand. We end up at 55-27. So not super confident in this team. I don't know. Maybe Buddy Hield wasn't the move. We don't get any All-NBA players, but we do have Ben Simmons on the All-Defensive First team. And that's it there. So we are still a second seed. That Boston team, man, if you guys know. Oh, so we actually tied them for the best record in the East. So that actually makes me pretty happy. And our point differential was better. Pretty happy about that, actually. Season stats. Let's see what happened. Joel Embiid led us with 21. Buddy Hield 16.5. Ben Simmons 16. Devontae Graham 14 off the bench. And VO just about 14. Malik Monk 13. Oh wait, he wasn't getting minutes for us, but that was probably when he was on the other team. Brandon Clark looks like he was a nice addition. Christian Wood 11. So always love to see this. Shooting percentages. Brandon Clark is a monster. Holy crap. 3-point percentage by Hield was really nice. Gary Trent Jr. was really nice, actually. Yeah, Devontae Graham and Tyus Jones were both. Devontae Graham Tyus Jones, I don't think was game minutes, but no 50, 40, and 90, sadly. But we got Miami in the first round. Ooh, I'm gonna really hate versing this team in the first round. This is obviously a very nice team, but we're gonna simulate the round. Oh, actually, we beat them in 5, so not too much to it. We beat them by 14 in the closeout. We totally blew that out in the fourth quarter. It looks like it was really close going into the fourth. Buddy Hield dropped 21, Christian Wood 18. Jay Butler, Adebayo both had 22. We got Cleveland in the second round. I don't know how they always do this. I don't know how they do this. I don't know. This team sucks. This team sucks dick. But I mean, if you guys know, they beat me. They beat me in the first round of last video. They take us to 6, but we still we make it through. We make it through. We beat them by 4 in the closeout. Colin Sexton dropped 29. Buddy Hield 26 again. Ben Simmons 22. Yo, Joel, you gotta step up, Joel. What the fuck? You gotta step up. We got this Boston team in the finals who don't look different at all. They do have Enes Kanter over Daniel Tice in the starting lineup, so that's a little new. But other than that, I mean, team's really good. And then we got Lakers and Clippers in the other conference, and we're gonna simulate, and we're actually gonna beat them in 5. So hopefully we can win this because, well, actually, I was able to download like people's game options, like my league setting options. So maybe I'm able to download a draft class. But if not, you know, that'd suck. What was it? VO this time was the guy who dropped 30 in the closeout. We only won by 4, but it is what it is. Or it is what it is. We still win. This team still looking good. Still looking good. Still looking really deep. We'll see what happens here. We're gonna simulate game by game. We win game 1. Come on, guys. We win game 2. Come on, guys. We win game 3. Let's go. And we sweep them in 4, I think. Joel Embiid dropped 23.5, 11.5 on great shooting efficiencies in the closeout. No, they did take game 4 from us, it looks like. Closeout game. Paul George. No. There's like a max of like 10 points for Paul George in every playoff game. So that's just so unrealistic, 2K. But Joel Embiid dropped 25 and everybody just destroyed. We beat them by 1 actually, so that's cool. We may have had a buzzer beater, but yeah, there you guys go. That was the Victor Oladipo 76ers rebuild. Again, I don't know what team Victor Oladipo is going to go to. There's rumors that he might go to Miami, but it's so new. I don't even know what team Victor Oladipo wants to go to. But as soon as I hear that, as soon as I hear, you know, real trade rumors pop up that Victor Oladipo is going to go to a certain team, maybe there's 2 or 3 teams, or probably just wait till he gets traded or something, then I'll do another rebuild. But until then, I hope you guys enjoyed this. And yeah, until next video, peace.